And here I am. Hey, Kelly, how are you doing? And thank you, Deja, for being first. Thank you, Kelly, for not being first. Whew. Oh, fuck. The quality today is not well. It's kind of lacking. And hey, thank you for subscribing, Wilco. Thank you. And hey, Akira, how are you?
Months.
Thank you so much, Wilco. I prepared some music.
351 shocked.
And I hope the composition is okay. Thank you, Deja, for the kisses, and thank you, Kira, not Kira, Rin, for the headbuds. I'm doing fine. How are you doing? Already, I have the same. I have light. We are not yet continuing with the Krieg. I, by the way, shaded everything, so it should look. And it looks very dark now. But we put them aside. I have a quota to fulfill, and sadly I have been kinda lagging behind. So we have to paint some tower weapons today. As a first order of business. And we have these fusion blasters here. And I've highlighted everything except the corners of the black. And we have to paint the little nice effect into it. Where we could get you more here. Yes. Okay. We're painted here. Can you still see it? Yes. Painted. You need to go more here, I think. To the table edge. Yes, we have Krieg ambience. Okay, maybe it's too loud. I just put on a relaxing rain with distant artillery with battle ambience. And it's one thing I like, and I haven't found some proper Krieg stuff that I can actually use on stream. So we have to make do with this. And yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fusion blasters to get through. And that's which minis are you painting, Kira? And it's nice that you're doing fine. Anyway, damn, I even know exactly which video. Yeah, there aren't too many of them. And yes, I put one on from the front page of my favorites. And as with the others, I will just focus on the sharpest edges. Don't want to get it too fancy. Because we have a lot of weapons to go through. A lot of weapons. And when I say a lot of weapons, I mean a lot of weapons. I mean 7, and that's just the fusion blasters. After that, we got the burst cannons. We got the plasma rifles. We got the flamethrowers. And we got all the support stuff. The shields, the special weapons, the rocket launchers. And I want to get them ready to varnish them for tomorrow, so I can varnish them with the actual suits, so that they may long be protected. 20 Deja, 20 armies were outside of Snake Gate, and I saved. So I saved and am taking a break. Oh no, Deja. That's really a lot of armies. When I trust you to lead Cathay to victory. And yeah, I think this highlight is going to get pretty good for once. I wish you could see that in person. It actually looks quite decent. Oh fuck, oh fuck. But I usually I paint on my metal desk, and there I can just stick these magnetized weapons onto the desk, and yeah. This time, yeah, I don't have it. I have to be careful because they of course influence each other, not that they just blend into each other. So when I lay them onto this side here, yeah, I just have to be careful. And Intercessor Squad, nice, you're still working on your Intercessor Squad, Kira. Wilco, man, I can't wait until my Honor Guard duty is over and I can do paid streams again. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too. Maybe we can also do some kind of collab as I did with Lee. Just if you want, of course. I fully understand if you don't want to collab with me. And my janky shenanigans. And my feet showing shenanigans. I understand, but this is terrible for business. And thank you, Wilco. I would love to. Are you kidding? I know I'm just being sarcastic. Or ironic? Sarcastic, I think. Yes, sarcastic. And thank you for the headbuds, Wilco. And although I didn't announce it, on Thursday I will play Mecha Break with Queen Esbridge. And she already berated me for my choice of mechs that I tried out yesterday. And I want to try out more mechs before we play. And actually get some more training in. And if you've seen my post on my server, I've been doing quite well, at least against bots. And yeah, and in this game I actually can't play support reliably, although I have not yet fought against humans. But I think this will also do. I will also do fine. But yeah, I only afterwards realized that this was against bots, which is kind of disappointing. But yeah, I also have one of the in my sights. I also have the standard striker, so to say, a melee striker, and of course another support striker that is a bit more mind gamey. But I don't think I can play the mind gamey one really well. Or I don't think I will be able to play it really well, because I'm not that smart. But we see. It's funny because it can turn for some people, for some enemies, it can turn friends into foes, which sounds like a really nice troll thingy. But we see. And thank you, Lee, for not being first. Well, you are up early, but I saw that you are up. How are you, Lee? And I'm looking forward that you are doing a painting stream after me, so I can get even more painting in, and also I will play Mecha Break and do some more training to not disappoint my queen. That fucking just forgot that did we decided on this. Actually, yeah, she's a special queen, so you have to be special patient with her. But she's really cute. But you will see what I mean. She's probably the cutest Brit I've ever heard. And technically she is not a Brit, but for me she's a Brit, so she is a Brit. Yeah, it's going pretty good. Bum. And I'm looking, of course, forward to tomorrow. I have to admit I haven't done any off-stream farming for the Krieg. And probably I won't be able to because the mecha break thing I kinda didn't expect that a Queen Esbridge already wanted to play, so there's that. Oh yeah, this next stage really makes the black pop. I don't know if you see it, probably not. But the photos will show it. And hey, Alpha Philipp Dent, how are you doing? Moin, liebe Grüße vom sommerlichen Süden der Welt. Oh, you are on vacation. That's nice. I hope everything is going well. And well deserved, by the way, here in Germany, our temperatures are at the moment getting better. We had like a 7 degrees Celsius here, so we are getting it makes me a lot more motivated when we have these temperatures. Although I have to admit that I slept before the stream. I took a little half an hour nap. But yeah, it is how it is. Oh, and thank you, Lee, for the headpads. The people of Cafe will hold the bastion. Yeah, and that's what I said to him too. He doesn't. I don't think. I think Deja needs to be more faithful in the people of Cathay. But Lee, you haven't told us how are you. And it's of the utmost importance that you tell us. Because we can only rest easy if we know that you are well or working on getting well. Because to us all, your health is very important. But yeah, I think when I play Mecha Break, I will also put on my 3D model again. And we see because Queen Esbridge always also has a 3D model, and I think it would be quite fitting. And yeah, oh it also got called today my DMs the slut. A healing slut. But I will do what is necessary. Not everyone needs to be a melee hero. Oh fuck. Oh shit! Oh that is my mic thingy. Put that back on. I hope that wasn't too disruptive. I'm doing well, just washing my clothes, so then I will do some food shopping before the stream. Ah, nice. I hope you have a fun food shopping, and also as much fun as you can have washing your clothes. Probably you're using a washing machine. So if you do it by hand, then all power to you, but oh no, no, I will not do this when I'm streaming with the queen. No. Even though you wish that, I will not. Deja, no, for real. I got Tabuken, Seil, Satan, and Village, Konak, and Grimgore on my ass. Oh no, Deja, what have you done? Everyone is your enemy. And Kaitson, the weather guru, told us winter is coming from March back in. Oh, please not. Please not. We already had too much of it. But yeah, as you can see, it's done. The Fusion Blaster is done. By the way, Fusion Blaster would be cool if the normal house suits could also use it in melee, just as a consistency. But fuck you, GW, because real melee tone will never get real melee tone for some reason, just to keep the memes alive or some shit like this. I would really love to see a Tau with real with melee swords and not Farsight, real squads. Oh shit, people! I think the great disaster that we see here will repeat itself. Oh shit! Come out, please. Broadside. He is not broadside. He has, at least, it's complicated. But I wouldn't call the Ethereal Saints either. I still have to finish the Elemental Council, and after that I will probably listen to some Farsight stuff. That's probably too less. Come on, please come out. Sometimes you need to squeeze a bit more. Ah, come on. Fucking shit, just come out. Okay. Okay, if you don't want to come out, I will get another white. But we have some more wine, we have Pilsner, we have Rain Metabation, but this is not a wine. So I got some whites, some matte white, the old army painter one, and the AK one shouldn't be much of a difference to the white I already have on the palette. Deja, though I did make some random lord with around 400 armor and 61 ward save. Now with 55% physical resistance, he's damn near invincible. It's not that I'm losing. It's just my lords are unkillable. Nobody can finish the fight on her. Oh, look at that. That comes out. Time to make a little mess. Because to get the white really flowing, we have to make it really, really watery. And yes, I will paint the white onto the onto the black here, but it will be all right because it will be a kind of a glowy effect, some kind of plasma effect. So it's all right to do this. Yeah, let's focus on the keine Ahnung Ritzen. So now that we have that, try to wish it away, and for the most part it actually sticks. It's okay to be messy here because it's a light glowy effect, but maybe not too messy. He still has standards here, you know. Okay, but I have to look from for her. Reite doch Feuer. Okay. Okay. That is the only thing I need. Of course, this has now to fully dry, and we have to do it on the other side as well. And it will be fun because I have to do it for 7. I mean, high peak painting here. I know. And of course, without Lee, I have to take care of the chat, and can't just let him do the work, which is kinda unproductive. But this is how it is. Okay, maybe for this one I have to black. So maybe clean it up a little bit. Oh no! Thank you, Kira, for that. But oh shit, it doesn't come out. Read your chat, you dog. How did you do that? Have too much practice with stacking resistance and trade. Oh, Deja is also a total Warhammer expert, just as Lee. From these both we can learn much, Kelly. Okay, where did I put the toothstick from earlier? Don't tell me I just put it somewhere else. Okay, then let's just use this thingy. This is of course how you should do it. That looks like a little volcano on the other side there. But yeah, I want to have it perfect. Although these are shitty, irreplaceable weapons. At least they're not shitty, but they are, you know, they are really replaceable because they are magnetized and stuff. And once the contrast paint is on, yeah, we see a bit of problems when we leave some. Okay, that looks pretty okay. It will look better when we have when we get the contrast paint on. And I think I will use the magma drop flame. Maybe if that's too much, I'll use something else, but I think I will stick with this one. Sometimes the contrast paints are 50-50 when it comes to applying them. Sometimes they apply in really unexpected manners, even though you already used them. And I thought the speed paints from Army Painter were unpredictable, but sometimes, yeah. One of the first times I used contrast paints, it was with the one of the not kill teams, but underworld teams, with the Royal Queen, and it completely fucked up the Royal Queen. And I since then never touched the model. And I still have to strip it, but stripping ghost models is very dangerous because they have a lot of finicky details. And here I am and thought, I can't, and it's funny, I thought for Paint Extreme, oh fuck, we are going down. I thought in Paint Extremes I can't, where the fuck is... Oh, that's so shitty that I have to do that. Let's just hope I don't dox myself. Oh, wait. There's a method against doxing myself. Whoop. Alter, Black Screen. Ach komm, du scheiß verdammte Kacklatze. Ey, das ist doch nicht die Möglichkeit. Was mit dem Streampass hier, bist du Kack-Scheißteil. Das ist immer so ein Billigschrott. Echt, ey. Okay. I'm a cat, Nyanyo. Bum. Play Miao Ying again, because fuck yeah. Cathay tomorrow playing Miao Ying. Yes, we are looking forward to that. And I mean with the new announcements, that's just fitting. And my wallet, oh shit. And my wallet is pretty thankful that the crane gunners are not yet coming to end plastic or as a single box. What am I saying for stupid stuff? Because I of course will need to buy the crane gunners to make a nice crane gunnerly diorama, because this is absolutely necessary, because if I should do the diorama it would of course be of Lee. And probably, and I have to get the Slanesh demons, but that may be later. And we'll do a nice little crane gunnerly fights against demons. Oh fuck! I'm fucking up. I'm really fucking it up. Shit. Okay, maybe that says to try to dry. It's kind of the problems when you are working with wet paints. If yourself are not careful, it will be a wet pain. And yeah, maybe I'll do some parts of the diorama on stream. And maybe I will do it as a I will just do it and then make a surprise reveal. Still have a few ideas, but maybe I find some more ideas, some little Easter eggs I could put on something like that. But I'm looking forward to this. At the moment we have Tau and we have Krieg, and I at least want to finish one squad of Krieg, maybe a second one. I already primed the engineers yesterday, and probably I will do the engineers this month or the coming month as well. And we will do that. And I just hope I can get quickly through this. Bum. Deja, Kelly, and kill the rats. Yes, killing the rats is very important. Kill chaos, round out kick chaos of the bastion wall. They will never get onto the bastion wall, I hope. I hope for Deja, of course. And for you, Lee, but Lee is very skilled, so I don't know. I have but at Lee, what I should do? I mean, get Miao Ying to the south and another army to the north near the bastion, and recruit troops at each gate. I think you have almost free upkeep here. I don't know if I explained myself. Oh, such dramatic zoom. Yeah, it was has such camera folic. Yeah, this was not dramatic. Deja, yeah, I have an alliance for the entire order type, so I have many good units. Oh, that's cool. Even sun dragons. Oh, I like dragons. Dragons are cool. Be they Cathayan dragons or Western dragons, like the Elven dragons. Dragons are just cool. Who doesn't like dragons? And I'm again pretty much failing. Yeah, this one I also... Oh, fuck! Magnets, people, magnets! Magnets are always difficult. Early! Yes, get Meow and half stack if you can go to... stack if you can to go south and kill rats. The rest holds the north. Deja, the ogres ate all the rats of my campaign. Oh no. And Dracula, Dracula, or whatever, is being abused by like 3 factions. That sounds good. Hey, Pumpkin Cat Niche, I hope you're fine, and you're the best star in the world. Your spy always brightens our day. I want nothing but wonderful things to come your way. I'm always rooting for you and super proud of you, of all the hard work you put in. All the love to you. I hope your day is blessed as you are. I had a pretty good day, and all the wishes to you as well. Just trying to do something here. I need some patience for which I don't have. Maybe I'll let the white dry and then put on the black on the rim again. Yeah, that's probably better. Then I need to be extra careful. And I'm totally also not doing this because the next part of painting Krieg is a very painful one. It's highlighting the code, and highlighting codes I hate highlighting clothes. But it looks, because it looks awkward at best. Okay, where's the next one? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is number 6 and there's number 7. Okay. And hey, Bakai, how are you doing? The Mongolian is here. Nice. And Lee just screams at everyone that comes into my chat. That's good. Like a true kill cafe. I can imagine him screaming like people in Japanese, not a Japanese, but in Chinese animations and movies. And Pumpkin, yeah, I hope you get your 50 stream streak full, but don't push yourself. And that's enormous. Thank you, Pumpkin. And I wish I could make it to one of your streams sometime. Oh yeah, you know how it is. Always stuff to do. And time zones and such. By the way, I had a pretty good day so far. And the Jago-tooth, as usual, owns most of the mountains, but we are fighting off every group of chaos. Ah, that's cool. That's cool. At least something. One more day. Yeah. Two, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I spent money again. I bought towel. How are you? Oh, what towel did you buy? What towel did you buy? Okay, I think I'll wait for this to dry as well. Let's put you here. And let's do the last one with white. And then we wait for this to dry and to actually tackle some chords. Let's make it a bit more wet. Oh fuck, I'm outside the camera again. Is this because there's shit? XP 26 battle suits or something. Oh, you mean the stealth suits? Probably. I think. I hope you have fun painting them. I still have so much tow I shouldn't, and so much other stuff I really shouldn't buy anything more. And after I bought the next thing I will buy when it releases are the crane gunners and the towel, the new towel characters. But after that I will buy nothing for a long time. Maybe also the stuff for the diorama I want to do with the crane gunner Lee. But after that, nothing. Oh fuck, seems like there's a kind of lag going on here. It's not cool. Nah, today the worm is in, so to say. Heute ist der Wurm drin. I'm gambling with it. Like I said, I'm gonna take part in the Kill Team German Super Major at the erst nach. And right now, when they attack, they are not invisible anymore. But right now, the rumor is that they will be able to switch back into invisible for one. That would be cool. I'm not too big into the kill team rules, I have to say, especially since I'm not actively playing it anymore. So I have no one to play it with. But I hope. I mean, play with what you like. Okay. We'll now just wait and actually paint the things. The stream says we are painting, and for that, we have our nice paint collection. And I have to look up which paint comes next. I think we will need Elysian Green, which I for some reason have 2 times. By the way, I hope you like the ambience. That's very Krieg filled, hopefully. Is that the Emerald starting place? Oh, fuck. Good phone, please be. Please be a bit better. I like to do the Elysian Green. We need Ogre and Camel actually. It's going to be a bit high for color values. And we need Deathcore Drip again. I think I will apply this first. For the trousers. Let me see our reference that I can't really see because I put so much dirt onto it, so I can't really make something out. Wow. Total Niana victory. Let's see here. Oh, I think I need to look something else up. 1 second. Kann sie bloß Stunden handeln? Oh yes, this is way big. Have I made screenshots of the videos and I have to find the screenshots again? That I made like 1.5 years back. Okay, these were the wrong screenshots. Where are the old screenshots there? Oh, back when I painted Black Templars. Oh, that's a blast from the past. And I actually looked into how to paint them and stuff. Wow. And how to paint the white, especially, or a kind of bony white onto the black. Oh yeah, all these coats just to make their armor pads. Oh, that was when I had my exam. Aha, there you are. Okay, Deathwood Forest. I knew I would need this color. Okay. But we would do the big coat first. And I realized probably I have done some little mistakes, but that's okay. If Death Cove Creek here. Es hat einen gewissen Vibe. Don't know how to say the first part in English. Yeah, it's definitely a certain vibe. Okay, let's do the code first. Castellan Green again, that I, of course it... Oh, shiver me timbers. The Castellan Green. And thank you, Kelly, for the stretch. I was such... Stretching is very important for your back and your posture. And for your whole body so you don't crumble. Okay, this is going to be a relayer, I think. I think I did something wrong because I can't remember ever doing this before. Not with this color and not in this composition. I did something wrong, but I have to look up what I did wrong. Yeah, I think I just unlearned how to paint good, and I'm now fumbling around just. I should have painted all the Krieg when I were good enough to do this. When I just had one, and I probably also should have taken notes which colors I used. Because now it's just guesswork and trying to make the best out of it instead of making the best. That's kind of me, so it's okay. Yeah, this will certainly not look as good as the original, so to say. But still look decent enough. More decent than a Lonely Guardsman should look like. But at least I have a army I should be happy with. If I am happy with this, probably not. Probably not satisfied, but it'll be okay. As my bio on Twitter says, I'm a bad 40k, a bad miniature painter, so at least there are no false promises here. And I hope the varnish will bring it back together. Thank you, Kiro, for the hydrate. I will hydrate. I have today. I have the Canadian cranberry again. Okay. I love how we both struggle sometimes with English. Yeah. Sometimes. It's very hard. Okay, I think this is it for the first one. Let's do the second one. I mean, if there's some effect or something you want to, but don't know how right now, just ask. I'm sure some are from you. Yes, but the problem is I made it using certain tutorial. This looks way better and way cleaner. I should probably, when I paint with when I shade with contrast paint, I really have to pay more attention. I made this with special tutorials, which I can't find again, and for the love of God, I don't find the weathering tutorial I used. And it was not even called weathering tutorial, it was a Deathcore of Krieg tutorial, but it was before the Deathcore of Krieg. I painted it before the Deathcore of Krieg release wave was, so, and you can't really filter the age of the videos on YouTube because it was more than 1 year ago this video was posted, so I can't find this video anymore because I'm getting flooded with all this new Krieg content from all these people that jumped onto the release wave stuff. And I just know that it was a video where someone painted Krieg and had like 3 different Krieg, and he used three effects onto them in a certain order, and I don't know which ones. I know, but I know which effects he used, but I don't know the order anymore, so I have to make out the order again. But probably I will go as heavy as with the other one, and I don't even know if it was really 3 or if he just used 2. I don't fucking know, and I spent so many hours already looking and trying to find the video again, but I have no success. And it's really pissing me off that you don't have it's really pissing me off that YouTube really destroyed their search engine. So you can't really reliably search for anything anymore. And also that sometimes you get some videos that are just recommendations for you, or some videos you just watched, and sometimes you get a video multiple times in the search results and it's just shit. Damn it, I'm looking for one specific video. As it's that much a crime to try to find it. Yes, I did the midis. I did the Krieg midis with these tutorials. I also did it with the GW tutorials, but I found the GW tutorial. I again found the GW tutorials on Facebook, so that's cool. At least I found them, but I don't find the weathering tutorial. I found the tutorial for the bases, but not for the weathering. At least the one I use for the weathering. And as I said, this pisses me off. Because I already sank so much time into it. But I will just stipple them on, I think. I really should have taken notes. And it's funny, like half a year ago, I already did, I still knew what the real order of it is, because I already then made some plans. Or 1 year ago, when I bought all the Krieg, or most of the Krieg release wave, I already had the plan how to do this. But of course I didn't do it because I'm buying it and never painting. Which I want to change. I want to really reduce my model buying rate. Yeah, it's so bad. And hey Alexi, how are you doing? Como sala? And bonsoir. And by the way, Rex, if I'm butchering something, you can kill me for it. Still need to make a trip to France, actually, or to other Walloon part of Belgium to really fresh or to really better my French in the practice, in the field, so to say. Can I see one? What do you mean? What one do you want to see? Do you want to see one of the minis? This is one of the done minis. The kind of bases. And yeah, as you can see, especially I did a heavy mud thingy on the lower part. For the yeah. Ich hab hier. The weather. Ja, das ist das Weathering. Of the Kacke. Yeah, and especially, I don't know if you can see it, but here on the coat, we have some dirt. And also I couldn't help but put some dirt onto the backpack as well. Yeah, I know it's probably very bad to make out. And the effects I have. By the way, I got my package today. Okay, what else is it? In the middle of this hit. That was... For some reason, stuff in my home just disappears. And this is, these are the two effects I definitely used. And there was, I think, not... some kind of splatter thing as well. But I think these two I definitely used. These two, a muddy ground here from AK and a dry mud. Muddy ground is, by the way, still okay because I let this thing on. And yeah, I don't think this is how the haha. I know what happened to the other color. The other color was not was letting something through, so I had to contain it, and it didn't breach containment yet. The eclairs, I don't have the word in English, are nice and help to value the relief of the mini. What do you mean by eclairs? I now want to know. I learn something new every day, and thanks to you, Alpha. What is my can doing there? Durchforstung. Licht. Klären. Oh, probably you mean the lighting? Something like this? Let's put it away again. Durchleuchten. It looks like texture color plus color you want mixed and then stippled with a brush. It is very strange because I had found one tutorial and I thought it was it, but it wasn't that, because the tutorial I found, they mixed in, the person that did this mixed in some grass, and I know for a fact that I didn't do that, because that's some messy shit. But I will figure it out. I mean, I have some minis to test on, and even if I do it differently, but not every mud stained Krieger can look the same. But yeah, I didn't mix any color on. I actually stippled these texture pastes onto them. And it was the first time I did this, because usually I don't do weathering. This was really the first time I really tried on weathering. And I think it is a pretty cool effect, especially since Krieg and the trenches, and I already did that these trench bases, and it was just fitting. Yeah, now I'm kind of slopping it on. By the way, I did a few more layers of contrast paint onto the armor stuff, because every touch made the metal again visible, which is not what should have. And Benman Wyben is here. Hey, Benman Wyben, thank you for petting my skull. And hey, Timoshka Kartosha, thank you for the skill issue. Although I don't know what the skin issue is for, but how are you doing, you two? Looks absolutely brilliant, thank you. And I think I can kind of replicate it, but I have still one more Krieg squad to build. And I was looking through my bits box, and I have finished the engineers, so there's even more bits. And I think I will make one of the Kriegsmen just with 2 of these trench clubs, and he will, I don't know, Jürgen the Trench Clubber or something like this. I am going to take a lot of liberties with the last squad to make them as character full as possible. At least when I have the creativity for it. I have some ideas like that. And I'm also going to swap out some of the Krieg, like the medic. I maybe make the medic sitting or something like this, or kneeling, instead of the always the walking medic that I know I'll have like 2 times or 3 times. Just to break it up a little bit. I mean, if you have so many different guardsmen, it looks shitty when they all look the same. And I can practice a little bit of kit bashing with that. I mean, for the old world, the minis already look the same. are very much the same most of the time, so can just break it up a little bit. Okay, I think this is fine now. You are my friend now. Whoop. You're gonna... Yeah, funnily enough, with the old Kill Team stuff, there was a lot of... and the old Kill Team books were pretty cool because you had some kind of name list you can draw from, and you can just roll the dice and then you can look at the table which names the people should get. And Jürgen was one of them, actually. And you also had, you could also choose the base of operations for your kill team, and also what vehicle the kill team uses to get to the front. Like for the Krieg here, they could arrive in a Valkyrie or in a Chimera. And that's just fluff stuff, but still cool. And for the Warp Coven, you could choose that they kinda arrive through a warp rift or through just traveling through time and space to get to the kill zone. And I think that made really the kill team yours to a certain point. The Moscow Katashiga, it cost me $4,537, and I never stop reminding my friends that I have a better PC than they are. No, so that's really a lot of money. Wow. How much better is the PC? What are your specs? Since VTubing, I actually now know what most of the specs means. And thank you, Batman, for the headpads. For me. Because there are not headpads for other people this time. But maybe I will set the headpads up for Queen S Bridge. And we have her here. And as you may tell, I look forward to playing Makeup Rig with her. And she's really cute, so I hope we all can behave. And yes, I also have to behave. Can't upset the queen. Not more than I already actually did by deciding to play support. And by the way, for just the base coat on black, for just the coat on black, the cover is actually pretty good. I'm just a genius painting sometimes, or sometimes I do also write stuff. That would be the kind of the answer. I got 6 Batman, I got 16 gigabytes of RAM. So ain't much, but like just like the Ultima, it'll do. And prepared dinner. Okay, I hope you have fun preparing dinner, Kelly. And let's do a little bit more here. A little bit of that, and a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. And I just hope that this one contrast paint is not too light, otherwise I will have to mix some contrast paints, like I did on the suits, but I want to have at least work as possible, so yeah. Thank you for the headbats, Booker. And a little bit of Monica. I don't know. Okay. Whoop. But yeah, I hope you have fun with your PC. And that you can play all the games you want with it. I think mine was just 2,000 euros. Yeah, just 2,000. Okay, but if you And with the other stuff, maybe a bit more. But it does. It does what it should do. And this is the main thing. Is this magnetic? Yes, this is magnetic. Interesting. Sometimes these magnets are really shitty to work with, but that's the only way to reliably and safely and actually kind of without too many waste handle this magnetizing situation. And at least after that I have everything magnetized for the suits, which makes them very usable. With what you see is what you get. The most expensive part of my PC was the card. Damn 2020 and the Bitcoin rush. Oh yeah, I remember that. Even before like 2016 when it began. Wow, that was a time. Time with lots of memes. Where certain stuff is still based and not as cringe as today anymore. Okay, let's let that all dry and then we slop on the paint. By the way, did I finish you? Looks like it. Okay, the next color is Elysium Green. And this is now going to be an edge highlight, which, yeah, will be critical. Edge highlights on clothes are really something. Dana, I think, Raj, what are you doing, Batman? And first Bitcoin, now AI. We can't have gaming PCs anymore. Suffer console peasants. I miss Xbox Store. Oh yeah, I actually never had an Xbox. We heard good things about it. Hey, and when I say please repeat the video, fucking repeat it. The war sound stopped for some reason. Now they are back. I miss my N64. Yeah. That was also a time. Oh, it's Nintendo. Okay, let's do it. There's no crying around it. We have to do it. Let's paint around the big metal blob. I think that's too much water. I need more blue tech. And I, by the way, wanted to show you something. Without topsy fell. Hey. Because, as I said, my package arrived and we have Militarum green contrast paint. Nice, a nice fresh bottle. And we have Dark Earth in small form and we have Dark Earth in big. Here. So I'm set for hopefully everything. Whoop. Also got some more Militarum green contrast paint. And no new Joy toy, but I got a Sentinel. And I'm also trying to magnetize this one. And I make it, of course, a Krieg Sentinel. And probably I will also magnetize it so it can be a Scout Sentinel. But I prefer actually this look of the Sentinel, the real Sentinel, not the armored Sentinel. And yeah, we see how actually. Live unboxing, people. So you can do that. The legs are kind of like with the knights. You can just put them into two positions, at least from the from this perspective. If you don't kit bear something on. Oh, we have Cadian heads. Nice. And some Cadian bodies. Or a body. Maybe I will do this as a Krieg body. But yeah, I will look up how the rules are, because I also want a chainsword for that. Or chainsaw was what this is. Ah yeah. Also got a nice Cadian, or not, oh, it's not Cadian, it's also Krieg, and Mordian is on that. Interesting. Okay, let's put this away. Time to work again. We have to work. There's a quota we have to fulfill. I haven't set a set goal, but still. Oh, das war die Stärke auf meine Freunde. Oh shit, I missed one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I see the arrow on my waist. How did this happen? I don't want to know. And I've been neglecting chat, I know. Gonna make breakfast burritos. Ben is living like a king. Ben is living like a king. Damn it. I'm gespannt how it turns out. We see. I will get some inspiration from the internet, and then we see. But yeah, I also have a Rogue Dawn I still need to fully build and paint. And I will also Kriegify it heavily. And I know the real Krieg tank is Lehman Ross. But I like the Rogue Dawn more. Although the Rogue Dawn of course has the problem that it has kind of a hole. And thank you for the skill issue. Yeah, with these weapons, one weapon always goes missing for some reason. I've noticed. Oh yeah, this should look like this. This is this is far too much. Look at this. Oh, come on, focus, you shitty little cam. If you look here, the green, it's too much. Okay, I can't let this stand like this. We have to do something about this. Let's get some Castellan green out and we will just mix this. One more shitty mixing step, but At least it doesn't look so weird after that. Gonna have a smoother transition. No. Mixing paint is fun. Especially for GW paints. I think this is enough. Probably there's also some paint out there that I could use, but don't have it. F Dawn, yes! As someone with Black Templars, a second army, I have to say F Dawn, yes. Your videos always look good. I wish I could paint so good. Kira, you just... My only secret is that I'm watching tutorials and am doing it just like the people in the tutorials. And I also look how the people in the tutorials actually do their colors, and I'm just replicating it with my own colors, either that or I'm also replicating their brush strokes, and if I'm using the box art like they, I also use the same colors, and that's kind of the whole secret. And if you have a steady hand and paint and find a good painting position like me, and you still can't see it, fuck it. Let's get you even more onto the edge of my table. Oop. Then it's actually not that hard, I have to say. I thought it would be harder. I thought I would hate the painting part, but as time goes on, as time went on, I actually like the painting part more than the playing part. Because the playing part seems to be a very big brain. And as you know, I'm not very big brain. And I also can't play with most of the people I know. Ah yes, this is a much better transition. Yeah. Aus dem Knaben wird noch was. Könnte sagen, ein Granatwerfer. Hehe. But yeah, there's not much secret to how I paint. Sometimes I even paint a bit more sloppy than I should. I think a few before my injury I painted better. Oh yeah. Just painting very weird sometimes now. It's kind of 50-50, either it's good or really bad. You go here. And thank you, Atlas Desert, for your 3-stream bot streak. And how are you doing? Doth I behold before me the very hands of Madame Diana? Yes, as foretold by prophecy. I am painting here, and I'm painting Deathcore Krieg. This is why you hear these earth-shattering rumbles. And I'm sorry, I wish I could speak like this, but I think I have to be an English native for me to safely speak like this. By the way, I will not with an yeah, but I will stream with the Queen, so on Thursday. So that will be a thing. And how are you doing, Endless Lizard? And every time I go to the highlights, I just really get to know how fucking hard it is. Injury, yes. I think I talked about this on Lee's stream, when we did our kind of together stream. I had some wrist pain in my here, and yeah, this was preventing me from painting for a long time, for a few months. But okay, after that I also painted the Night Lords, which were also one of my greatest achievements. Maybe it's just because of VTubing, because the time I spent for VTubing and I'm painting not as much, and this is why I'm rusting a bit. It's also a big possibility. But yeah, it was because I was painting so much. I just like slept 4 hours a day and I spent all my free time painting. And on these days I finished 4 of these Kriegers with full highlights in 1 day. And probably that was insane, too insane for my body to handle. Just finished earning myself some money at my job. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. I hope you can spend it well. Every time you chat, I think of dragging Yana into Elden Ring. Weird, right? Oh yeah, it's because I mean he has already the right jargon for that. But deja Elden Ring has to wait. There's so much stuff on my plate right now. And when I learned something yesterday, then that my viewers don't like Overwatch too much. So I don't know if I want to do that again. I mean, it was fun playing with you, but actually playing Overwatch, but it was not that much fun, I have to admit, because of the crashes. And it just pisses me off that the game wants to give me penalties for something I can't do something for. And even though that seems to be common, I still don't like it. And it pisses me off, frankly. Maybe I am thin-skinned when it comes to that. But at least League of Legends didn't do it. It's coming together. Understood. It shall wait because I'm still practicing. I will not have another Overwatch situation. Fuck over. It was not your fault. This was probably my fault and the bad match make-ups. And by the way, thank you Endless Desert for not being first, and thank you Kira for throwing chocolate at me. But it was fun talking to you and Kira again, and actually playing with you. So that saved a lot of the situation. Without you, I would probably never play Overwatch again. Well, just would have switched to something else after the first match. Ah shit, Tip, come back. I've been getting 8 to 10 hours of sleep. Oh, that's cool, Deja. That's good, that's a progress, but maybe 10 is a bit too much. But it's a step into the right direction. And if you can afford yourself to get so much sleep, then more power to you, I would say. My day doesn't allow that, especially because I'm working, but also because I am streaming and stuff. And I also have hobbies that I want to actually make some progress now that is the spring, or that spring is arriving. And I don't know how it is for you, but I think the rest of the Germans can agree. In the moment, it's kind of Frühlingsgefühle. We just feel a little bit better and motivated to do stuff. I'm a bum. Just have Batman sleep. Oh, Batman, you should sleep more as well. I feel more depressed because of this weather. Really? Really because of this weather? I think it's great that it's not that cold anymore. But of course, everyone is different. So I understand your point a bit. Not much, but a bit. Oh shit, I shouldn't. Oh, that was my head. The best thing is the stuff you can't reach is probably also the stuff that is in shadows. So you don't have to reach it. And I think I'm... From the lighting perspective and from the highlighting, I do a better job. I think painting the Night Lords really helped me in some ways. To get a better sense of lighting. Not that I'm doing it perfectly at the moment, far from it. I think I do it a little better than before. And the mixed paint is kind of drying up, which is not good. Yeah, at the end, these are just guardsmen. Even though I lived since 6 in Germany, I was never able to adjust. Oh no. I'm sorry for you. Yeah, but living in a foreign country is... Yeah, even then is sometimes hard. But I hope it gets better regardless. And I hope you enjoy it here. By the way, do you have connections to your home country or not so as much? And if you can recommend one of your foods, then I would be happy to cook that. Because I'm kind of looking for some food to cook. Oh, speaking of food to cook, Batman. I need your help, Batman. I need your help. Since Cleo was cooking some Mexican food that kind of failing. And what would you say if I let you choose one food you think I can manage to actually cook? And I will cook that, not on stream, but I will cook that and tell on my Saturday stream about how it went and also post photos. And I will do it better than her. How's that? Oh no. Come on, Batman. I can cook, and I want to prove that I can cook. Passe Schweinshexe. Nein, keine Schweinshexe, bitte. Das Beste an dem Modell ist, dass ihr nicht sehen könnt, wenn ich mir in der Nase bohre, by the way. I don't know German. Give me a sec, I gotta think of one. Okay, Batman. Take your time, take your time. By the way, it was an obvious joke. Although you can't see it, which is pretty great. Das ist ja eigentlich jetzt schon die... Yeah, Akira understands me as well. And sometimes Grin gets the translator out. But yeah, we had some Germans here before, but they all left. Because of reasons? I don't know. Oh yeah, the one with you and Kira, I think, are the only Germans. But sometimes Dewey is here, he's Austrian. What you people's taking? Good. Yeah. I mean, if one of you wants to enlighten our English viewers, what I just said, or what I said there, I will. I don't know what the right words are in English, so I will not say it. And I don't want to be. You know, clipped. Ah, yeah, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. I love this. Love Krieg. My elbow got hurt suddenly. Oh no, I did say something wrong. Hey, what's going on? Now the pure Elysian green. By the way, the Elysian green comes from the Elysian fields, which were fields on Cadia. Fun fact. And they are probably derived from the Elysian fields from Elysium, from the afterlife. I'm stuck between pork with salsa verde. If Germany got those green, no, we don't have our chicken enchiladas. I think I have to pick the chicken enchiladas. I actually hoped you would say burritos because I already made burritos before. But if you want me to make chicken enchiladas, then I will do them. Just have to. The problem is that I still got no money, but hopefully on Friday, at least till Friday, I get my money, so I can actually buy all the stuff. But because at the moment I'm pretty broke. Okay, I think I kind of fucked up the arm on this one, but hopefully the varnish will bring it all back together. And by the way, I'm mostly painting like the GW model with a base coat, shade and highlight, and actually that works pretty well. I mean, some YouTubers say that you have to kind of mix and match and stuff. But I'm doing all the base coats, then I'm shading, and then I do all the highlights. Reason is, the most mistakes you make are in the base face. And when you are and not with the highlights that much, and it's shit. Because sometimes in these tutorials, they just finish one area, make for one area the base coats, the highlights and stuff. And yeah. Let's just say if you get a mistake on the already finished area, it's just shit. And sometimes you need shades for multiple areas, so it also saves this time and thing. And fuck DB, I need my money. Oh, you're working for the Deutsche Bahn. Funnily enough, my brother also works for Deutsche Bahn, but more like for the S-Bahn in München. But it's cool to have a drain Troy over here. Do you transport more passenger or more goods? That would interest me. But yeah, I also want my money. I already got a kind of a document for the money, but I didn't get the money itself yet. Oh yeah, this one looks good. This one looks good. It looks kind of weird, but hey, when I say repeat, then it is meant to repeat. Fucking YouTube video here. And I remember soften the tortillas before dipping into the sauce, or brushing sauce on it. Cleo's cooking me felt like an Italian mean witness of someone adding pineapple on a good cheese. Oh no! Oh, that sounds really horrible. I don't want. I mean, at least you don't have to watch me cooking, so I can hide a lot of stuff. But yeah, I don't want to use more PTSD onto you. I want to bring justice to your people, Benman. Actually, we did a lot of cooking when we watched Breaking Bad, which is very unsurprising, I would say. But Benman, do you think Breaking Bad made Mexican culture more popular? At least in non-Mexican influenced areas? Or is this just a stereotype I probably have? Or am I probably just weird for thinking that? I'm just gonna silently judge you, not throwing beneath. Don't even know what that means, I actually have to say. But probably this is something San Francisco. Right, but I don't have. Yeah, I'm in LRF, the transport, so I transport cargo. Oh, cool. But oh, you're very important here. You're very important in our society. And you have lots of responsibility. I think it looks better than the original, I don't know. I mean, this one is varnished, but I think the highlights are getting better. Maybe I didn't do them as much and as precise, but I think overall these highlights look much better. From the transition and from the colors. But Batman is Mexican. Bay leaf is a herb, I think. What do you think? Yes, Hispanic American. But I will tell people that I'm American. Oh, I see. I say it did good. Just forgot some of the parts. Okay. I don't know if it's this is still about the Breaking Bad comment. But yeah, Breaking Bad is pretty cool. And Hispanic Americans are also very cool. I mean, Batman is very cool. He's even vibing. Breaking Bad. Okay. Most of the time I transport Chloe and Kim. Oh, you have to be extra careful. Would get paid equal in our responsibility. I wish we also get paid. Oh no. Yeah, it's you get paid way bad. Esa compa ya está muerto. Sorry, I had to. Is a compa ya es. Okay, note we have two Spanish people here. What does this mean? What does it mean? Origin Crowder Paula say Breaking Bad. Is it's time to cook? Is that it's time to cook? Oh no, it's from the Ballad of Heisenberg. Bruh. Benjamin, all I remember in terms of cooking and New Mexico is the Havo Ranchores, the fish stew that Gus made. Gut, wenn ihr Spanisch redet, können wir das auch. Also, I don't know about you, but I can't speak Spanish. Yeah, the Ballada of Heisenberg. Oh, that was, I think that was an awesome part, and it really added to the viewing experience. Kinda added to the lore and a bit more to the, I mean, to the feeling in general. Bruh, sorry. I don't think Batman means it that hard, Kelly. But I have to admit that Breaking Bad really made me appreciate the Spanish American Mexican kind of culture a bit more, because before that I had no real contact points with it. And I think it's great that such series kind of put that into light more. Because on its own, every culture is kind of unique and cool. This is why I wish they would use the black actors to actually tell African stories. Because we don't know much about them, at least not commonly in the West. And it would be so cool. I don't think we have a Mansa Musa movie. There are so many different African myths and stuff from all these different tribes and people, and we are kind of getting robbed every second they don't make a movie with them. I think on Netflix an anthology series I watched, but that was so very weirdly made that I don't think it counts for me. What the fuck am I doing here? I'm just re-highlighting this, don't I? Okay, no, I'm kinda lost. Yeah, this is what you get when you don't pay attention. So many jokes with that song. Really? There was a Colombian version of Breaking Bad. Yeah, not good. Oh yeah, I saw that it was kind of metastasis or something like this. Yeah. I would love a movie about Lumumba. Oh, what is that? Lumumba. Deja, I will forever remember how Gustavo Fring is supposed to be Chilean, and his Spanish was better than any Chilean. Oh no, she didn't speak a harder dialect of Spanish. Not even the rest of the Spanish-speaking world can understand him. I like that he had connections to Germany, because that way Germany could get mentioned in the series. I know I'm desperate at this point, and such an important man of African. Okay, I don't know who you are talking about at the moment. Even with the American accent of Giancarlo Esposito. And hey, Angry Badger. Hey, Niana. I'm glad I could get home in time for part of the stream. Hey, Badger, how are you doing? I have to say, you missed nothing important yet. Only me rediscovering how to make highlights. Highlights, really. Just wish Lee would be here, because he would learn a lot of stuff actually for my painting, which I will shamelessly say. He totally would. And Grin, if you are watching, you will also learn stuff. And by the way, Grin, I hope you have better luck with the dragon next time. That was really shit what I saw. But maybe you did it when I didn't scream, so that maybe explains some things. Yeah. Okay, this one is not as good, but still we are cooking, I think. Oh yeah, I like the slow Krieg mix. I just put a towel low VR on, and okay, that's maybe too much. And yeah, now and added these sounds. And I mean, if you just combine it, it's just a Krieg mix. And by then, you know, the best part of Better Call Saul that doesn't involve Kim's feet and Kim, Nacho. Oh yeah, Nacho was an absolutely awesome character. I think one of my favorite characters. Lumumba was a democratic prime minister from Congo who got shot. He was one of the first prime ministers. Oh no. Oh, I thought that would be maybe a more ancient character. Yeah, would be interesting. Oh yeah, the Congo has so many problems. Lee would start slandering my woman and her dried enchiladas. Didn't you do that? On stream? I mean, and the enchiladas were dry, so he wasn't even wrong when he did this. Batman, you deserve normal enchiladas. Yeah, but it's just a joke. Ah, but still, you deserve the best enchiladas you can get. And I vow that I make the best enchiladas that I can get for you. The suffering ends here. Just gotta find a good recipe. I mean, Benman, if you have a good recipe you want to share with me, then please DM me. Drop into my DMs and drop the sweet recipe. If you want, trust. No pressure, of course. But I want to make it as authentic as possible. With a limited and I see the paint flaking off here. But yeah, 1 hour has passed since I began with the coats and we actually finished the coat. Not even the trousers. Yeah, I sent you a DM with a recipe for the roskila. Oh, thank you, Kelly. I will also do that. Maybe not this weekend, but maybe yes, probably yes. Oh, sorry, you're spoiling me. My Spanish French, by my Spanish or Hispanic friends. Yeah, that's also kind of shitty. Oh no, Angry Badger just dropped the book. Okay, but I'm ahead to bed. I have to work tomorrow at home. So I wish, yeah, wonderful evening. Thank you, and I hope you have sweet dreams and a good night. Major, I'm doing alright. I had my eye appointment. Doc told me that there was even less pigment in my eyes than last time he saw me, which explains why I have been feeling more light sensitive. Moonlight hurts my eyes. Oh no, oh fuck. That's not cool to read. And Doc also teased me about my recent content, which I could have done without whatever. Oh no. I hope I hope there's help for you, Badger. Not that you, I don't know, can't live. Major, I'm reminded of the documentary Empire of Dust. It's about Chinese workers trying to develop Congo and repeatedly encountering problems. One clip has a Congolese guy yelling that Congo has never had train tracks, and one of the Chinese guys said, "Yes, you did. You saw them to us 50 years ago." Oh no. Sweet dreams, a good night. Thank you for the hydrate, Lee. I actually need that water. With my Canadian cranberry. And thank you for the headpads, Grin. And there's Lee, yes. As I said, Lee, you can learn from my highlighting. And if you want, I can explain what I just did with all the codes. Okay, but let's... where's my back? There's my back. I think from all blacks, I think I like the one from Vallejo the most, or from AK. I don't like Abaddon black because it's a GW color and it's very, very thick. But the black here from AK is pretty cool. And it also stays wet longer. Just a bonus. Yeah, look at that. That looks kind of decent. I think there needs still more white to be done. Also, Philip, then my favorite character of Breaking Bad, Carbon, is Mike Ermitron. Oh yeah, Mike is also the very top tier, one of the best characters ever written. The story on Better Call Saul, the story of him has so much more as Jimmy McGill's. Yeah, that's exactly like that. And Lisa said howdy, Ken. I'm here, but not here. Okay, I know. AK has a really good paint range. I enjoy using them. I just use certain colors. But yeah, maybe I will use it more. But I have so much GW paint still I have to use up. When it doesn't dry out by itself, of course. Sadly, it tends to do. I think the most important part of these highlights is that you just make sure you have the right amount of paint on your. Oh, I see. The data cable is not really in. Maybe that was the problem. Ah, that is not a problem. Maybe I don't know what the problem is actually. Maybe the cam hung itself up or something. Okay, maybe this one spot. I said I don't want to be perfectionist, but on the other hand, sometimes. So let's make a little inspection of the other ones. Yeah. It's good that I'm making inspections. Inspection. Kind of reminds me of the scene from the Lord of the Rings extended edition when I run into in that third movie when I run into the orc inspection. Inspection. And where this orc looks at all of them for some reason. Oh, do you sell canned sauce in Germany? Yes, it just depends on which sauce it is. And I don't have too much. I don't have access to the big fancy market because it's like over half an hour walk away. So I have to go to a little bit smaller markets. But I think I will get. I just sent me the list, a recipe list and the recipe itself. And I will try to find everything. And otherwise I will improvise. And Germans are good at improvising sometimes. Kiss von Jana, oh thank you Deja. And Major will return. But yeah, I think Better Call Saul was even more entertaining than Breaking Bad itself. The movie kinda lacked. The movie you know how the movie is called. Twitter says it's done and only 8 left. Nice, Kira. Progress. That's the most important stuff. And when Lee paints, I will also continue with Bess and also play Mecha Break, and hopefully I will get also some more progress in. But yeah, let's try this contrast paint out. We have Magma Dwarf Flame. And we just slop it in here. And I think it's a good match. Maybe a bit light, but I think it's pretty good. I don't know, what do you say? Okay, you can't see it very well. It has not that much of the contrast effect, I see. Maybe I should try Gryphon Orange, or maybe I should again try the Gryphon Orange yellow mix, but I don't know. I think for the quick and dirty stuff, like these cannon effects, these pulse blast, these fusion blast effects, this is just okay. And I think it's a nice contrast to the rest of the stuff. But yeah, the kind of contrasted effect is not as strong with this color for some reason. But like goes into the cracks and crevices and stuff. Probably I butchered that. Oh, thank you. 2 times kisses for Niana. Oh, thank you, Deja. But how do I deserve so many kisses, Deja? What did I do? Just awkwardly entertaining you. I think we can at least finish that one. Let's step Armin and then we're I think Lee streams not in 5 minutes, but in 35 minutes, so we have a little bit of more time. And yeah, probably you have seen at least switched everywhere to his Krieg gunner persona or appearance, which I think it's great. Finally we have Lee in his persona. Finally, Lee how he should be. Now how he presents himself. And now we just have to make him make the server a very more Cathayan. I just like when a VTuber and his lore or her lore and the server and everything is just in line. And it forms a coherent picture, like with me. The movie was neat, liked how it started off. Yeah, the start was cool, but there's a Gillian show on Apple TV that I'm still forgetting to watch. As actress who plays Kim, oh, of course. He accepted his true self. I mean, that's awesome. Always for that. You're using your precious time on us, so you deserve 200 million times the kisses from Yana. Ah, thank you, and thank you for the praise, Deja. But I'm not doing that much, and I mean, I would have painted either way. I'm just using you as a bit of a cheap company now. I don't know, but I'm glad that I could. I'm glad that I can entertain you with the kind of shitty painting I'm doing. But if you have any questions on the painting, then please comment on that. But it's nice to just chill out with you after a hard work day. Even if it would not be a hard work day, it would have been chill. And it's also nice to actually with these paint streams, even if on stream I can't do as much as when I'm painting on my own. I mean, I'm still making progress, and that's the most important stuff, to make progress every day. Because if you make progress every day, you also feel more motivated to continue to work on the models. And it's very unlikely to fully finish a model on the day or something like that. Only if you have much time. So it's a slow but steady work, so to say. But yeah, it's all coming together, as they say. But I think for tomorrow I just keep the lo-fi on. Because I couldn't really find some fitting guard lo-fi. And thank you, Kira, for the headpads. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And by the way, Kira, today I had the time to look up how many you gave me on Ko-fi, and thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. You are so precious. Thank you for part-time fueling my addiction. But yeah, I really want to cut back on the actual models if we ignore these releases and the diorama, and actually focus on finishing the Krieg and the Tower. I have so much Tau. I have like 3 boxes of these crisis suits. I have a Storm Surge. I have the Farsight box. I have Farsight again. I have the Ethereal. I have still some troops and some vehicles. Oh yeah, there's and for the Krieg I have the riders. I have the engineers. I have another squad to do after this squad, and I have the heavy weapon teams. I have the artillery piece, the new one, and the Rogue Dawn, now the Sentinel, and I can already confess to this. I also bought a Chimera with my second purchase that I did all with the purchase I did on Monday. And I had to hold back to not buy the Valkyrie as well. And by the way, I tried the panel liner here and it didn't really work. So kind of reminded me of this. What I'm doing right now. Hey, on the end of Friday, I have very important talks. No, not for me exactly, but I'm in our workers' council and have to attend to stuff. But this should be no problem for my day in large. Oh fuck. And I will show off the weapons and how to swap them and how they look finished when they are all varnished, because I don't want to make something kaput. Was probably also very bad English. And thank you, Kira, for the emote. And I'm just glad that I can that I'm very glad, and I said that I don't take you for granted, that I'm glad that so many of you are here, that I can entertain you. Even though I'm just a weird German magical cat girl on the internet. It kind of sounds like a dorky dork. And sometimes does strange things. And paints the miniatures not outstanding, but still. I should do more Warhammer content because I'm kind of lacking on that lately. But yeah, maybe we should do something as a real community thing again. And you deserved it, but it's time and I don't know what exactly. Maybe you should play Killing Floor again. And then we can ask the question, spielt hier jemand Killing Floor? I return, time to resume rambling at our favorite cat. Oh no. What kind of stuff have we planned? Okay, we haben 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. None missing. It's fun. I have to show you something. When I made this one. As I've told you, the table I'm usually painting on is metal, so I can just stick these things onto the table, and I'm sticking them like this onto the table, and there's not too much space, yeah. And these are many weapons. They kind of go up and down the leg thingy of the table. And when I come onto them, sometimes they snap and then they disappear somewhere. And that hinders my progress because I forget to pick them up and to actually paint them. And then I have to redo all the steps for just this one weapon or these two weapons that kind of escaped. So one more and then we are actually done. Never some nice progress. At least 1/4 of all weapons is done. Oh, these are 7. Yeah, it's roughly 1/4. Because we have 31 modules to paint. But yeah, I think next up are the burst cannons. And these are also some weapons for the commander already. And I know I then paint Krieg, so the commander doesn't have a chance to be painted. That's a pretty sad for her because she would be my first character. But I kind of lost motivation on the town a little bit. I want to do something else. That Krieg is, like, I think a good contrast to that. At least in technique and how the models are. Not as clean. And yeah. Okay. More weapon is done. Okay, I don't think I will continue with the trousers here, or will I? Maybe I can do the first highlight of the trousers. Oh, I can do the relay of the trousers. Oh, and always make sure that the thing is fully closed, especially for contrast paint. If this thing falls over, it's basically Armageddon. Especially if it comes onto the floor or on some fabric. Then you don't need a steel legion, but you need some serious help. Then you need an ambulance. Yeah, killing floor 2 was fun. You're drinking water of those? The only time you want to death grip the paint bottle owner. Send you a DM. Nothing urgent. Okay, thank you. Pleasure. Yeah, let's do relay of the trousers so we can say we actually did a little bit more. My voice is giving up. Hydrated. Same, hopefully I explained it well. We see. By the way, is there someone in chat that is on my server and doesn't have killing floor? I mean, my main killing floor provider is gone, but I would give you killing floor if you don't have. Especially Kelly and Benjo, do you have killing floor? Yeah, this time I don't have to be too neat. This is not a big area, at least not a big area that's in the light. Killing floor 2, I mean, of course. Yeah, killing floor 2. And would you be willing to play? I don't have killing floor, but it's something that's ever really interesting, and not something I'd only want if you really want to play it and it costs the game was natural. I would just give the game to you, so the cost should be of no problem. And we did this last year. We did this as a community thing on Fridays to just play killing floor. And then Lee did his Warlang stuff, so we just did this as a kind of community stuff. So yeah. Killing zombies, yeah. That's the and of course I would give you the game if you were willing to play with us. Maybe on stream, maybe not. But it's always a great fun. Oh, it was always great fun. I mean, I played like 9 hours. These were our first 9-hour streams, I think. Or was it the Valheim months? I don't know anymore. Something like this. But these were the first long time streams. I really streamed like for hours on end. Oh, thank you, G-Man, for following. I'm glad that you enjoy my content that much. And you're following. How are you doing? There's apparently 3 killing floor games. Well, I'm seeing immediately. Which I'm referring to 2. 2 I think is the best one. 1 I didn't play. But 3, there the perks are locked to characters, which I don't like. Because I think it's cool to pick just the character you want. And enroll with this character. I still have to get my Berserker to level 25. Yeah. We see. Okay, I have to admit for this one we also have to mix color. Okay, this is probably too much color, but yeah. I kinda since I just want to do smoother transitions and not that's one thing where I think I've bettered myself. Maybe I'm not painting as precise anymore, but I'm actually looking to create smooth transitions in the highlights. And now there's too much water in it. Fuck. No, but still, checks kinda out. I have to then take off a bit of the paint. Yeah, that actually kinda checks out. And the war stuff stopped again. Yeah, for these last few minutes I will not pull it on again, or will I? I put the stuff specifically on a repeat, but they still don't want to repeat. I don't know why they don't want to. Okay. So, I was good at just taking a break for painting minis and you appeared in my recommend. Oh, nice. What were you painting or what are you usually painting? For your info, I'm a Sister of Battle player, although I haven't painted them for like 2 years. I have here by death of Krieg. I also painted Tau or paint Tau at the moment, kinda. I also have like Templars and Bretonia. Some Imperial Agent stuff like the Rogue Trader stuff. Else do I have? I have Night Mods, I have some Thousand Sons. I have Tyranids, of course, many Tyranids. Yeah. This 100 GPS, well. It's half the game, 100 plus. Wasn't really that much, but it runs really smoothly, I have to say. Actually, Mausoleum. Oh, I love Krieg. I mean, I guess if you bullied someone I hate, like Dan Clancy, into buying it, that'd be fine, or no? Oh, I doing some Nurgle demons as allies for my Chaos Knights, but they have kind of became their own army now, lol. Oh yeah, that's these rule changes are always pretty motivating. I actually started Tau before the Codex came out for 10th edition, and then they just changed how the crisis suit worked. and I already glued on onto them all the these iron blasters, and then yeah, that was great fun. Yes, all cosmetic stuff. Okay. I'm looking at Killing Floor 2 Steam page. I'm guessing the base game is 10 GB and the other 90 GB is DLC that you're forced to download, but have to pay access. Yes, yeah, it's kind of stupid, but okay. Fair. I think I'll end the stream now and do some more highlights next stream, or maybe off stream. I don't know yet. I also going to prepare some minis, but I have to do some Mecha Break stuff, and I also want to paint the other tower stuff. So and also maybe also go to bed a bit earlier today, and not like at 4 a.m. When I have to get up at 6 a.m. That would also probably be a good thing. And I already painted myself. I don't need to paint myself, redeem. I just do it. And yeah, you're welcome, and thank you all for watching. Still have to find someone to raid. And yeah, I will look at the recipes, and if I have a question, I will ask the question. Probably a question will arise when I'm cooking it and you can't answer me. So that will be awesome. Otherwise, I have to search the worldwide net for this. Oh, Reaper Miniatures is painting, which is interesting. Mediocre hobbies. I don't want to. Oh, it's always a good question. Maybe let's raid someone we know today as well. Who do we know? That's a good question. Oh yeah, let's raid the queen. And please behave yourself. Please behave yourself. We are raiding my queen. Okay, thank you again for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, whatever. Thank you for watching, and yeah, tomorrow I will stream again. And yeah. Have a good rest of your day, night again, mother. Stay magical and fantastical, and bye. Oh, that's the way, but you know what I mean. Bye.